A University of Calgary student group has helped improve water quality in a tiny village in Costa Rica. The group from the school's engineering program flew 6,000 kilometers south this past spring to build a new water storage tank and help the community filter the water. Tyson Fedor reports.
University of Calgary students Caden Calgren and Owen Thurbide are getting set to plan their next engineering project. In May, they spent 1 week upgrading the water system in a tiny Costa Rican village of fewer than 100 people.
While we were on the grounds, we managed to greatly repair the storage tank. We managed to begin the implementation of sedimentation, a new water source capture tank, and that new water source would more than double the town's water capacity and water flow.
They documented the trip working with locals by digging holes, framing the storage tank, and pouring concrete.
It was both an opportunity for me to apply engineering skills in a real world setting while also being able to help other people and address, water insecurity.
The group began planning the project last September following Calgary's Bears Paw water feeder main breaking, causing infrastructure chaos here.
This town's current water source was depreciating and it needed to be revamped. It was very old.
A charity that works closely with Costa Rica told the students about the water troubles in the village of Taos.
On the ground and being able to communicate with the locals and see how much water is important to them. They often described it as like a source of life, and one of the locals described it as like where a town starts is where the water system is.
Project 90, a student-led group at the U of C, focuses on engineering projects for 90% of the global population.
Approximately 10% of the population in the world receives 90% of the engineering benefits.
The group faced some challenges in the field when it came to land. Their advisor and university professor says the students dealt with a real-world problem from the knowledge they had learned.
That's a good lesson for students that they realize that what we know from textbooks, what we know in classes, could be very, very different once it comes to application.
Tyson Fedor, CTV News, Calgary.
That's great. The student group says it's still in need of funding to help with similar projects in the future for underdeveloped countries.